Hey, welcome back to my YouTube. It's me, Desi, again. Basically what I'm gonna be doing is having a little cozy chat room, and hopefully you guys will see this and like it and subscribe and comment. Because I'm bored, so I'm just gonna be talking about basically anything that has happened before in my life and just about random things, because I'm so bored and I just want to get my YouTube video and my subscribers and fans. So there's that. But it has always been my dream to be a YouTuber since I was a little kid. I started my little my little giraffe videos on my YouTube channel on my little tablet. Yes, I was a tablet kid when I was like 6 or 7. But yes, I tried to post like little, like, I don't know if you guys remember Flipagram or something, where you got to put pictures and like you post it like on social media and stuff. That's what I would do and did on my old YouTube, but it was not like a real YouTube channel. I think though, I'm not sure. I was just a little kid at the time. But basically I got like 2 likes from 2 random people, so I'm pretty sure it was YouTube. So there's that. But yes, but further on throughout the years, I always had a passion. Like, I used to pretend I was like a YouTuber at times. Like, I would be just like videotaping myself, like on my camera roll, and be like, hey guys, it's me, Desi. Today I'm gonna teach you how to make some fairy magic, or how to become a mermaid. And then, like, I don't know if you remember those videos, but it was like a big thing for like little girls at the time, like my age, that are probably like 22, 21, maybe younger, you never know. And I would do like so much videos like that. And like one time I also did like a Monster High video where I pretend to think it was like a Monster High milkshake, and like supposedly, oh, like this milkshake's gonna make you into Dracula, it's gonna make you into a vampire. Or be like, do you guys want to be like a vampire? And like I remember like to my friends, like in 3rd grade, I was like, oh my guys, I'm a vampire. It was just like, I always had a little bit of a passion of doing that, I think, like a long ass time. But yes, but the first channel, real one, is this one that I have had since 2018. And I started when I got some help with one of my good friends, Angela. She taught me how to do everything. And basically, before I changed it to Desiree Giselle, it was Desiree Journeys or something like that. And basically, it was going so well, like during middle school years. Like, that's when I started doing my YouTube channel, when I was like early 7th grade or early 8th grade. And I really wanted to do YouTube, and she taught me, she helped me. I'm like so grateful for her. Even though I don't have that much subscribers or likes, but I feel like maybe at some point my YouTube will still blow up or something, and I know I'll still be a YouTuber or an influencer. But yes, by middle school years, everybody was like, oh, when are you gonna post again, so there's that. They were always like looking forward. I used to do vlogs, but high school year came and I just didn't really want to do it because there was so much stress and like so much stuff to do for high school. Like, especially the grades were very hard to get. I needed to get A's and B's and C's, and that was a big opportunity and more of a more concern for me at the moment and at the time, because I wanted to focus on my grades and my school years and everybody, and I wanted to graduate high school. So yes, there's that. And yes, you will be hearing a lot. Yes, and there's that, because that's a habit of mine. So there's that. um. Okay, so further down, after that, after high school, I was just living life in middle school years too. Basically, I was just like a normal kid, and I am still, because I'm not famous or anything, but at some point, I know I will. So there's that. Honestly, I would go to VidCon conventions with my friends because we were like so big into like the YouTube industry, TikTok, Musically. We wanted to be like famous TikTokers and Musically influencers and or anything, and so we have gone like I have only gone to 2 big cons or 3, I think, but it was really fun. Like 2019 was the year though. I got to meet a lot of influencers, TikTokers, YouTubers in my childhood. It was so worth it. So yes, and I want to be one of those people because I would just like love to be a big part of that and be a big inspiration and influencer to the younger, middle-aged, or whoever reaches to see these videos of mine and look up to me and be like, how did you get to this part, or how did you get famous? And I want to be a big impact and have like spread positivity and love. So there's that. So yes, but further down in 2024, I got into a relationship when I was getting into some dating apps, and I was 20 years old at this time, and I downloaded Tinder, which I was just like kind of curious, kind of bored, so that's why I just downloaded. And I met a guy that was in the military. This was my first relationship, my first boyfriend, I don't want to say my everything, but like the person you do it with, and things were going really, really good. We really loved each other. He was really sweet. We had a good connection, a good bond. He was in a Navy in Coronado in San Diego, and he would like always, like every weekend, Saturdays or Sundays, maybe Fridays at times, he would come drive down to come see me, take me out, and we would do like fun stuff like arcades, movies, beach, and stuff like that. But down the line, after 4 months, we got together like May, and then after, what was it, September, middle of September, he starts acting weird, that he needs to start leaving early, that he needs to drop me off early because he has stuff to do, and that he has to go like do stuff with his parents. But he does tell me he wants to introduce me to his parents, but at that point his stepmom didn't want me for him, so I don't know why he would just listen to the stepmom, but it's whatever though, honestly, because I'm better off without him, but it's not his biological mom, so I didn't get it, why he would respect her, love her, see her as a mom. And like I was just like kind of like bothered, but like I did respect, but it just got me upset because I didn't know why she didn't want me for him, or why she did not want to not meet me at all. But everybody has their choices, and I guess it was not meant to be. But before that, when he got into deployment at Hawaii during August, he was hanging out with some girls that were friends, and basically he was telling me that they were just friends, nothing was happening. And I've later noticed that he was going to this person's condo apartment down in San Diego, close to the base in San Diego, and it's because he had his notifications on and Snapchat, his location on Snapchat, so I was able to see that. But I never told him anything because I feel like I could trust him, you know. No, because he told me that when we broke up in October, that he saw me just more as a friend than a significant other, or just like a relationship, you know. Not really like a relationship. He just told me like more as a friend, and that he had liked this girl more, and he had tried so many times to get with her, but that she was not interested in him, you know. So that really got into me, because he told me that if he wasn't with me, he would have gone with her. But since he was with me, it kind of seemed like he forced himself to be with me. And like, I don't know why he would do that, to just make me fall in love and like for us being in a relationship, because deep down I was in love, but he was not in love, really, I think. And I didn't really like the facts that he just cared more about like airsoft, you know, and like more into himself. Like, he always told me he didn't have money, no matter if I would even like pitch in or help with gas or food. I tried to be there for him and stuff. And like, honestly, like, screw that, because I put all my effort, put all myself into this relationship, and he really didn't do anything. But like, I know he, in fact, he did absolutely got with her, did stuff with her that he was not supposed to while we were in a relationship. And he probably spent money on her, and like, he lied that he got me like stuff from Hawaii, and he didn't. He told me he gave it to his stepmom and that one girl. And that's just wrong, because I got him stuff for his birthday and for Christmas, and I absolutely didn't get anything. So yes. And what I want to put out here for you girls is that if you guys get ever into a relationship, or if you're currently in a relationship, married, dating, divorced, or anything like that, I just want to just put this out here for you guys, and just tell you guys, please do not depend on a man at all, just because he's good looking, or that you think he's gonna be the one for you, because guys could just switch up and change their mind and act like they love you at first, but then later on, when they meet someone that they're actually more into, or that they just see them as more as a friend and more compatible, I guess. I say, just don't trust a man at this point, please, because most of them are just jerks at this point, in my own perspective at times. But if you guys have a really good one, he's a keeper. Like, do not fight with him. If he's a really good guy, I'm happy for you. And yes, but just do not depend on a man, because you don't need a man to buy you stuff, to get you like things that you want. And do not even ask him what you want at all, girls, because you don't need a man to depend on. You could be your own rich man, because that's what I'm purposely doing right now, focusing on me, giving myself love, pampering myself, making myself priority. I'm not even caring about guys really at this point. Like, if he comes the right one, then okay, that's amazing, that's awesome. But I'm just keeping conscious out there, because they don't know how guys can be or switch up, you know. And what I believe is that if he's the one and you've been with him for at least like 2 to 4 years, then I say he's a keeper if he treats you right and perfect, you know. So yes. And I feel like there's reason why I'm talking like this is because I was so desperate in love that I just needed to be with someone, you know. But like honestly, now that ever since I've been going to church, like I just feel like a new Desiree has come along, you know, that I do not need a man to depend on or to love. But if he comes and it's the right one, then I know it's God, that he sent me the right man in my life. And I know that God would send me a really good guy for me. And things will work out. Just gotta have compatibility and connection and communication and love. So yes. Okay, so that was the past, and that's still new, what's going on for my YouTube stuff. Next thing, I started working. I started working my first job at Pura Vida 2025 of summer. I'll say it was really fun at first, and the experience was like really cool. I was a sales associate, so a salesperson. I got to help commute and have conversations with customers, and I really loved it because I got to meet some really cool people, and the coworkers were good at the point, and I absolutely just loved your jewelry, and the people that come in, most like customers, were like so fun to talk to. And like foreign people like from other countries will come a lot into that store, so that's why I really liked it. So there's that. But down the line during August, there was this girl that came in. I thought she would be nice. She was a co-worker at Pura Vida, but turns out she was just not friendly at all. She did not like me at all for no reason, and I quit that job because she started gossiping and trying to tell me what to do for no reason, and she had so much hatred towards me. I don't know why, but I left that job in December, so I've been happier ever since I quit that job. So yes. But before that, I started going to church in May, and I was going to Sanctuary Church, and it was the best church ever. I mean, it's still currently there, but the pastor left to Alabama. But I really liked it because we were like, it was such a happy, comfortable place to be at, and like the wording was good, the preaching was good. I got saved, I got baptized, I gave out my testimony in Sanctuary Church, and that's so amazing for me because it's a new me, a new Desiree. And I am currently in transitioning to this new church because since that pastor left, we're having another pastor. Now it's called God Breathed Church. It's also good, I'll say, but I currently am working on and transitioning into my new journey, but I'll still be going to this church. I'll be doing something God related, but it's gonna be involving skateboarding, and I'm so excited because I currently am working with one of my friends that we're planning to do some doodling and talking about like how exactly we're gonna organize this organization for skaters, because I just really feel like God is like talking to me about like what to do and like where to find these people who need the most help with. So yes, and I'm very, very excited to start it soon. I do not know when I'm gonna launch it or promote it, but I know it's gonna be very soon. I'm hoping February or April of this year. So keep an eye out on that if you are interested. I'll be linking my personal Instagram and my Snap and stuff like that down in the description. So yes, and I'm very excited. But so moving on though, back to jobs. I'm currently working at a bikini store, and I absolutely love it because I get to just work by myself, because since it's just like one person per shift, so it's really worth it. I get like really well paid there, better than Pura Vida. So yes, and basically I just get to stand there like pretty and just talk to customers, but there's barely anyone that comes in, so there's that. So yes, I do not know what else to talk about, but yeah, I think I'm gonna make coffee right now because I'm tired, but I'm gonna be making a iced coffee, and I'm gonna put jet puff cream around my cup, and then put the coffee in and put ice, and then it'll be done. So yeah, but guys, I'm very, very excited because I talked to my pastor that currently is in Alabama right now about my idea, and he absolutely loved it, and he's gonna be proud of me, and I know it. And I know God is talking to me, and God is so good, and God is so proud of me. And I really hope this video reaches out to you guys and you guys could see it, because I want to put myself out here for you guys and do more videos for you guys, and I just want to talk on here, do vlogs, be positive, have love, you know. That's what I want, and I just want to grow on this platform, on all my platforms actually, and just like be one of your favorite influencers, TikTokers, or anything, or YouTuber. And I think it's gonna happen soon. Like, I know my dream is gonna come out soon or never, you know, but I just gotta keep on dreaming and wishing, and it'll come true. And that also goes for you guys out there, because you guys could do anything you want and do whatever you want in your life. Like, I know there's parents that just want their own kids to do doctor, teacher, etc., whatever, but I for a long time didn't know what I want to do, and I thought I was gonna go to the military until things in this life is just not perfect at this moment, and I just feel like I'm just gonna keep working. I have another plan in my life to do something bigger, to get more money so I could travel, you know. But if you guys are watching this, you could do anything you want. Just don't listen to people who are haters, because there is a lot of haters, and there will be a lot of people who will put you down that you do not know why, and you believe them. But what I have to give for you guys out there is that you guys do not have to listen to them, because they are trying to put you down, trying to get into your head that you're not capable of. But you are capable of doing stuff if you are passionate and puff off aside to just keep on going strong, perseverance, and you could do it. Just keep on going and reach your goals, guys. So yes, and once you get the goal, you achieve, and once you get achieved, you go up to those people. Remember, you put me down, look at where I'm at. So you guys could do it. But yes, guys, I'm gonna keep on doing videos for you guys on here. I'll try my very best to be active on here. And you guys have any recommendations, suggestions of video ideas, comment, like, and subscribe, please. And thank you for watching this, because I'm very grateful and I love you guys. To whoever just might come to on their YouTube feed or whatever, but I'm just very grateful for any views or likes or comments. But I'm gonna go get my coffee right now and make it. But I really hope you guys would subscribe, like, and comment, and have a good day, and have a wonderful rest of your night, wherever you're at, or day. I do not know. But thank you, and I'll be having everything of my platforms in the description. And bye bye.